We need to have a Cam Ward conversation. So yesterday I was talking to a fellow friend within the sports world. He's a Titans fan, and a really interesting question came up. It was, where do you think the ceiling of Cam Ward is for next season in the future? And then it really made me think. A lot of people think Cam Ward is bad at football for whatever reason, and I have a really outside take that I can put on. That take being, I believe Cam Ward is not only going to be a top 12 minimum quarterback next year, but eventually a top 6 to 8 quarterback in the league. And here's why. When you look at the history of top 5 quarterbacks in football, I think, especially modern top 5 quarterbacks in football, they all have, for the most part, 2 common traits. You look at guys like Josh Allen, look at guys like Lamar Jackson, look at guys like Patrick Mahomes, look at guys like Caleb Williams, and all these young QBs, all this potential, and all these ones that keep being developed into these top 5 quarterbacks. They all have one underlying factor, or 2, I should say. It is arm talent, and it is the ability to navigate the pocket and make plays when your team needs you. Cam Ward has both of those to a unique extent. But not only do I believe he has him to a unique extent, I believe he has him to an extent that could be potentially elite, and that's why I believe he could be that highly rated of a quarterback. There's a tier jump between what I believe a guy like Cam Ward can be and what a guy like Trevor Lawrence is right now, even though I believe he can be higher than that. It's because the consistency in being able to make those plays when your team needs it is going to take that jump. Cam Ward, I believe his ceiling is y'all remember what Geno Smith was in his prime 2 years ago now at this point, but yeah, in his prime when he was seen as a top 10 quarterback and all that, I believe Cam Ward can be that as soon as next year. I believe that is Cam Ward's kind of what he's going to be next year. And I believe that in the future, when Cam Ward is making names, making waves as a top 5 quarterback, he'll end up making that jump into being closer to what Mahomes is right now. I believe Cam Ward has that level of talent. Even when you look at those traits, when you look at what he was doing last year with a whole bunch of nothing in Tennessee, and you look at history, like going back to college, what he was doing with and how he was elevating those worst Washington State teams, and even how he elevated that Miami roster, Cam Ward is that good. I truly believe Cam Ward will be a top 10 quarterback next year minimum. This is Butch. Thanks for watching. Peace.